Hello, everybody. This is your good friend Tomato Grass. Welcome to the third Wizard Battle. This is Wizard Battle number 3 of our inaugural season of these Wizard Battle tournaments. With me, as always, is my good friend Chilada Love. Chilada Love, how are you doing tonight, brother?
Doing well, brother. Greetings, everyone. Hope everyone is ready for some pinball tonight.
Also joining us is Skulljo. Skulljo, how are you?
I am doing great. Happy Monday to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. I am ready to play some pinball.
Me too, man. So I'm really digging this kind of format that we've got put on here where we got some new players tonight. So if you're not familiar with these Wizard battles, we will end up spinning a wheel. There's 10 Zen games. I think I have them in the description. There's like 10 Zen games left. We're going to spin a wheel and we're going to play that game for 75 minutes. So I won't open up, I won't reveal the table or the code. It doesn't matter. It's like once you know the table, then it doesn't matter. But I will reveal that once we get closer to 6:30 Central Time or 7:30 Eastern Time. And at that point, you will have 75 minutes to put in a score. It's a lot of love. What do you think of this format? I think this is a fun format, especially because, there's a lot of great tournaments like Flipper Friends where, you got to grind and grind and grind. But then I think it's refreshing to have something like this where it's like, if you don't want to practice and you don't want to grind, you can play in 90 minutes and be done.
Yeah, man, this brings a whole other dynamic to a tournament. It's fast. You're not going to sit there and be grinding a whole lot. You're going to be lucky to get like 2 really good games in. If you're lucky, you're going to get 2 real good games in. So I really, really dig this format, man, and I hope everybody digs it as much as we do.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think, Skulljo? Skulljo, you and Chilada Love have both had some success. Anybody who's been watching this stream and not playing, but even just watching me, knows that I am not having a lot of success. But you and Chilada Love both are. What do you think of this format? Do you feel comfortable even with that 75-minute, that time limit? Like, do you still feel comfortable?
So I feel comfortable, yeah, and it's just barely comfortable enough, which is why 75 minutes I think is the perfect amount of time, because it's enough time to get a real good game in and maybe a couple practice rounds or something. But yeah, I think the timing is perfect. I love the league format where we get points over a few over the weeks. I think this is great. This is a lot of fun.
Absolutely. So speaking of that, so Chilada Love and Skulljo will not see this, but I will go ahead and bring up the current standing. So guys, if you don't remember, when I first introduced this, we're doing 3 weeks of a regular season and then 1 week of a playoffs. So we've already done 2 tournaments. This is the third. You don't have to participate in all 3 of them. Like, even Stop Nudging Me was asking me, he's like, if I play in one, is it going to screw it up? No. Like, the points are just cumulative. It doesn't matter how many weeks you played. You just need points to get into. We have an A division, a B division, and we'll end up probably doing a C division just for the glory. But here are the standings, guys. So currently in places 1 through 5, they're lined up for the A division. We got Dennis B 25, Skulljo, Chilada Love, Tomato Grass, and Pinball Wizard 2023. And you can see Dennis B sitting up there with 350 points. I think that's pretty comfortable. I mean, I hope he still plays tonight, but if he had something tonight and he needed to take a break, he would still comfortably be in the A division. In the B division, we got Retro Tech. It's Drathis, guys, by the way. I saw what he said last week as we were talking about, is it Drathis? Is it Drathis? I'm pretty sure he said it's Drathis because he said it rhymes with wrath. So Drathis is in 7th. And we got Soggy Bacon, Beckles, and Stein the Man. So all those players, you can see once you get down to that B division, the points are starting to get a little tighter. It only goes from 90 down to 40. And then all the players down there at the bottom between 30 and 10 points are in the hunt. So we got Pete G, Wild Blizz, Holly, 404 Error, Bo, Dave LBJ, and Sonny. But like I said before, and I'll bring us back up really quickly. Like I said before, you don't need to have played in any of these tournaments. Like, if Stop Nudging Me plays tonight and he wins, and he's got, like, by the way, and I'll bring up the let me bring up the leaderboard from last week. if I bring this up, so I have the updated point totals on here. If you get first place in the tournament, you get 200 points. Second place gets 150. So if a guy like Stop Nudging Me gets first or second tonight, and he's only played in this tournament, that could end up being really well for him. So now the other part of this tournament is called the flip side. So this is a tournament that runs parallel to the A division, B division leaderboards, and this is just going for little mini goals every week. So there's 4 different goals that you can go for. I set a target score for every game. I award points if you have an 8 in your score. We do a wheel where we just spin a wheel of everybody who played for that week. And whoever wins that you actually get the most points of all the goals. And then whoever gets 8th place for that night gets points as well. So currently in the lead is Drathis with a pretty commanding lead of 130 XP. And then it goes to second place where there's a 5-way tie at 80 XP between Dennis, Skoljo, Gelato Love, Tomato Grass, and Pinball Wizard. So unless Drathis either doesn't, I'm going to say if he doesn't win the raffle, like honestly, it should be a lot harder to win the raffle than it is for him. He's won it twice.
Right.
it's believe me, that's not a given. That was just crazy. But like, let's say if he doesn't get the target, he doesn't get an 8 in his score, he doesn't get the 8th place, he doesn't get the raffle, it's still wide open. But if he gets pretty much any of those things, he's going to be in a good spot. So now I'm back on us. Gelato Love, have you looked at any at that flip side? Where honestly, if you do pretty well every week, you're actually still keeping up with everybody else. But there's obviously some randomness with the 8 having an 8 in your score. I just thought that was a fun thing. I thought it was going to be a lot harder. It just seems like, more like 3/4 of the people have it. And like when I actually run this, like the probability, it says, yeah, you should get it. Maybe like 53% of the players will have it. The first week, like almost everybody had it. What do you think of the flip side? I think it's a fun way to implement, it's a fun way to kind of gear away towards that score intimidation that some people might get when they look at these scores that are coming in billions of points and they're like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it brings another side of having fun with it. I mean, you don't. Yeah, we're when you're going for the high score and all that other stuff, it can get pretty stressful and it can get in your head and all that other stuff. I think this the second part of the tournament, it brings a lot of fun into it more for me, and it gives me other things to think about instead of just I've got to really do well on this table. Of course, yeah, right. But you got that extra man. Did I get an 8 or did I get any more of those other points? Because. Yeah, we always want to win.
because I'll tell you, like last week, I struggled so hard on Medieval Madness, and I was like, "Son of a gun, man! Like, this is bad." But then I looked at my score, and I'm like, "Well, at least I got the target, and hey, there's an 8 in there. So hey, you know what? I'm actually not falling too far behind on that because, guys, in case you aren't familiar, whoever wins the A division finals, the B division finals, and whoever wins the flip side are all getting Amazon gift cards. So that." It's just a little bit of fun, a little bit of spice thrown in there. But I think the flip side, I know Drathis probably loves it. He's like, dude, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. What do you think about it, Skoljo? Do you think that might curb a little bit of people's score intimidation? I mean, it's kind of hard to address because that's always going to be a real thing, especially in this limited kind of time.
Yeah, well, and it keeps a lot of the intimidation factor out of the tournament because it balanced some of the skill levels out. Some of the people who have a higher skill aren't necessarily going to have the highest amount of points because they might not win the raffle or they might not get an 8 in their score. So I think it balances the whole league out a little bit. So I think it's a great idea, and the way the scoring works is great.
All right, guys. So. Let me, if I go to what is this live 3 with the code? Okay, that's where I would put the code in. I was changing some of the labels on my scenes here because I was like, at first they were just like numbers. I'm like, I don't know what the heck that is, but I wanted to make sure that I showed off all the graphics so everybody kind of knew exactly where we stood. So we've gone through the standings. So people that are on the, like if we go back to the standings here, so people like Dennis, Skoljo, Gelada Love, they're pretty much safe in the A division, especially if they're all playing tonight. I mean, it's, if you play, you're guaranteed at least 10 points. And that's if you don't make the top 10. If you make the top 10, you're even getting more. So, but then when it gets to like me, Pinball Wizard, Retro Tech, and Draftus, we're all kind of like on that bubble of the A division. So if Retro Tech is here, if Draftus is here, like, you know, you guys, if you put in a good score tonight, I think Retro Tech didn't even play the first week. If he puts in a good score tonight, you know, that could seal your fate in an A division. So lots of stuff to play for, and definitely all those people in the hunt, every single person in the hunt there, and even people that are not have 0 points right now who have not played, you would at least have a good shot at making the B division, if not the A division. So before we spin the wheel, guys, we got, I think, like 10 games left. We played Medieval Madness last week. We played Fun House week 1. Any special requests that, I mean, obviously I'm not going to rig it, but Gelada Love, are there any tables remaining that you're like, man, and this is kind of a double-edged question, right? Because for you almost kind of don't want the table, like your favorite table, to come up this week because you're pretty secure. You would want that to show up in the finals. Like, what do you think about that? So have you thought about that at all?
Yeah, I've thought about the tables that are left, and you know, for the most part, except for maybe a couple of them, I'm okay with them. But I would much rather play the easier ones, like you said, for the final, and that one's going to be Fishtails for me. I mean, Fishtails is just such a great game, a fun game, a high-scoring game if you know what you're doing.
Right.
I'm just hoping. You know what? I'm hoping for Fishtails for the final, and whatever comes tonight, comes tonight. I mean,
right. I was talking with my sister. My sister is actually streaming tonight. Pinball Wizard, if you're here, I don't know if he is here, or if there's any mod here, see if you can go to Holly Sue Gaming and put her link in the chat. I can probably go try to do it, but she's streaming. But regardless, she will be on this show. So eventually, at some point, I'll be like, I'm going to get my sorry butt off of there, and I'll let her take over, and it'll be her and Gelada Love instead of me and Gelada Love. Gelada Love, you're just always going to be on there. Everybody wants to see your beautiful shining face anyway. So Gelada Love is going to
you, man, not me.
Gelada Love's going to be here the whole time leading us. But the point of the story is I was talking to her, and we both agree, you know, it would be really great if it went Black Rose, Fishtails. Like, man, Black Rose, I feel like I'm good there. I'll get into the A division, and Fishtails, I feel like that's, of all the games that we have left, that's my best shot at beating all y'all. What about you? What about you, Skoljo? I mean, you like I said, you and Gelada Love are both safely in. What have you thought about? You know, like if your favorite game is a Party Zone, you really wouldn't want that to show up tonight. So what do you think is your favorite game that is left, and you know that you would really, I guess, hope that would want to be in the finals?
My favorite game is probably Whitewater. I don't know if that's my highest scoring game, so maybe in the finals, maybe High Speed or oh man, I'd be okay with Black Rose or Monster Bash. Fishtails, I don't want in the finals just because of you guys. So mostly that's not my strongest table. So I'd be okay if it was tonight.
Getaway.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it's funny that you say High Speed Getaway because we watched you put 1 billion points on there in a live format. So obviously that's what he wants. So right before we spin the wheel, let's go ahead and acknowledge people that are here in the chat. So we got the Be Me, always here. Good to see you, buddy. Gelada Love showed up tonight. We got Stop Nudging Me, Soggy Bacon, Overreaction, Dennis B. Dennis B is here. That's really good. Okay. So sweet. Thank you guys for showing up. This is going to be a fun one. We got 21 people watching, I'm sure. The goal was we wanted 20 people to play tonight. I don't think that, I mean, that's a tough ask. But, I mean, if we get over a dozen, that's fun. So like when we had 17 last week, I was like, that's amazing. That on a Monday night. See, that's another thing is that as we continue to do this kind of thing, we might. It doesn't have to be Monday night at 6. Kind of works out the best for the three of us, I think, because that was what we were always doing as far as our YouTube thing. But we have the option. But anyways, let's go to the wheel. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Gelato Love and Skull Joe are just going to have to sit on pins and needles while I do it. But we will go to the wheel, and we'll go ahead and spin this bad boy and see what we're going to have this week. Here we go. White water. All right. All right. I do like that game. That, honestly, and I know my sister loves that game. I know my sister loves that game. Like the one time that she came down and we were streaming, and we were streaming pretty late in the night, and we weren't exactly probably in a good streaming shape. We were playing that game. Like that was like, she's like, if I could buy any machine that that I could get, she would want to get a Whitewater. Skull Joe, I know that you said you really like Whitewater, so you like. It's got to be almost a little disappointing that this is going to be off the board for the finals, but you get to play it tonight.
No, this is great. I think it works great for tonight for me because I think there's people out there that could probably score higher than me on this. I don't think I'm near the top on the back glass, but yeah, this is a fun table, so I'm going to have a great time tonight.
Gelato Love, you got any experience with Whitewater?
Very, very little experience with Whitewater. I don't know a whole lot about what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know a little bit, enough to get me in trouble, but I know somebody who's very excited about this news, and that's Dennis B24. Dennis B25. That dude can play this table, man. So
I believe because he was doing his thing where he was challenging all of us. Wasn't that like, I think that was the first one that he did, wasn't it? It was like, yeah, beat me on Whitewater. So absolutely, I know that he's gonna be trying to beat all of us on there. Skull Joe, I gotta set up this tournament on here. I mean, you like Whitewater. What do you like? If somebody had never played that game, maybe take a minute and just like go over what you like, what you like about the game, what you don't like about the game, and what do you think is the best strategy to attack a game like
that? This is a tough game. So rounds are going to be fairly quick on this game. I do think you gotta learn to hit your the two different shots in the upper play field. That's going to be your biggest thing, is to get through the whirlpool, and once you hit your multi-ball, hitting that one shot down the left side of the upper play field is where you're going to get all your points. So that's what you're going to want to aim for. Secondarily, you're going to want to get all your rafts. Every time you get a raft, it increases your bonus at the end of the game. It gets you further into the game. It unlocks more things. The biggest thing I would say is to stay out of the bumpers. The bumpers are going to get you in trouble in this game. So stay out of those jet bumpers. By the way, to get all the rafts, you're going to see lit up arrows all throughout the play field. All you got to do is hit those arrows. So hit those arrows and get your multi-ball and hit that jackpot shot. That's what you're going to be doing on this table. Saying that is much easier said than done on this table, though. So this table can be brutal. It can be mean, but I love this table. I love the audio package in this table. It's so much fun. So I'm excited.
Skojo, I got a quick question for you on this table. I remember somebody saying something about a multiplier or something like that during the multi-ball or something, to being able to get like 5 times or something on your jackpots or something. Tell me about that.
There is a 5x playfield multiplier on the I think it's it's one of the awards when you're one of the Whirlpool awards that you can open up. So in the top playfield, I believe it's a red light will be lit. It'll be the upper lane, and you hit that and it'll unlock your Whirlpool, and whatever is lit over by the bumpers will be what you unlock for that Whirlpool award. And one of them is that 5x playfield, but you only get that once per game if you don't make it all the way through. So once you hit that 5x playfield,
That's it.
You have to make it worthwhile.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
So yep,
Of course.
that's a big thing. If you hit that 5x playfield, do something with it.
Absolutely. So, all right, guys. So I have set up a tournament. It is going to start at 7:30 Eastern time. So we'll have just a couple minutes with the code. So I'll read it off for you two. The code here, NN, and that is a 1. NN1V24A. So NN1V24A. Let me go to this code here. I'm gonna replace that character with the letter with the word 1, because otherwise it kind of looks like an I sometimes. So NN1V24A. It should be labeled Wizard Battle number 3, and it's going to be Whitewater at 7:30 Eastern time. Do you guys see that?
Yep, I'm registered.
All right,
Yep,
perfect. So we got just a couple minutes here. So I'm okay with this one. Okay, because like I said, I'm not really on the bubble, but like if it was a game like Party Zone, I would be like, I that might ruin it for me. That might be it. So this game, I do know how to play this one, and I actually, this is one of my favorite games that was on the list. Like, not favorite as far as I'm good at it, favorite as far as I think it was like, I think this is one of the Bally Williams like great games. Like, some people don't really like it, but I really am a huge fan. I've never played this one in real life. Skulljo, have you ever played this in real life?
Yeah, in fact, I played it last tournament I played in last week. So I came in second. So I'm feeling okay. But yeah, in real life, it's much the coming out of that left whirlpool down towards the flippers is much less predictable in real life. So
well, that's the thing. Table. Like, I'll tell you, like when you hit the whirlpool and it's coming down like that little slide, and if it gets caught in there, like the first time it happens when you're playing digitally, you're like, what the hell just happened? Like, why did it do that? Because you would think like, oh, it wasn't going fast enough. What I think is one of the big culprits in this, which would make a lot more sense in real life, I'll tell you, and you'll see why in a second, is if you hit it too fast. Okay, I noticed that will get stuck in there if the ball is whipping through the whirlpool and coming down the slide. And the reason why I think that, and it's actually kind of cool that they implemented it probably correctly, is because that would be hitting the glass, because it's going over little ramps, right? If it's going too fast, it's gonna whip into the glass, and now it's gonna go in the little trough. So you got to be like, honestly, if it's just barely going up around there and then it falls in, it almost never stops in there. But if you hit it super clean and you're like, oh, that was beautiful, you actually might be in trouble. But I have saved it a couple times. One time on stream, you need to get double dangers in order to save that. So if you're already on a nudge, you're already on a danger, you're pretty much done. But any closing words on this game, Shalada Love? You ready to play tonight?
I'm ready to play, buddy. And you know what? I'm going to do my best on this table. And playing with you guys, I always feel like I'm on the bubble. So it don't make any difference where I'm at. I'm going to be trying to do my best.
Absolutely. What about you, Skulljo? You ready to play tonight? I mean, like I said, you and Shalada Love are both super comfortable. But, this is a good. That's why this game is a good game for you. I think you get to be comfortable and play a game that you really like.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward tonight. I hope everybody has fun, and I just want to say good luck to everybody.
Absolutely. So the very last thing we'll do before we go into changing to our streams is setting up the target score. So what I usually like to do is I will go to the 100th place score and take a little less than half. Okay, the 100th place score on this game is 220 million. Target's 100 million. And I think we can all get that. I think that's super attainable. 100 million points is the target tonight, guys. So the game is Whitewater. Okay. Code, one more time, NN1V24A. And The scoring submission opens in a couple minutes here is at 7:30 Eastern time. Once 7:30 rolls around, there will be a timer for 75 minutes. Tournament closes at 8:45 Eastern time. If you don't have your score submitted in there and that tournament closes, Chilada Love will tell you that score doesn't count. So make sure you're So make sure you're paying attention. All right, guys. So don't you guys go anywhere. We're gonna get started in just a minute. All right, you guys are good to go ahead and start. 75 minutes has started. And now, unfortunately for me,
and tonight's table is
I had to restart. So
yes, Williams.
I'm going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage.
Man, this isn't a table that I have a whole lot of experience in, but I'm excited to play it tonight. I think like my highest score I've ever gotten on this is like maybe a little over 400 million. So and I know guys that have gotten like way bigger scores than that. So excited to play. We are counting off and we are starting right now. So you know, I am kind of going into this just cold. So let me turn the volume up on this so you guys can actually hear what the heck is going on. And you know, we're live. So you know, let's get to it. I don't even remember what the skill shot is. Shoot plunger to the upper left flipper, then to instant falls. Insta falls. So I guess that's maybe the cross shot up there. Okay. Well, then that's what we'll try to do. Didn't do that, so maybe just there. There we go. Is that that's the skill shot, I guess. Oh, and that's how you lose a ball. All right, well, you know what?
Now's the time to do it. Now's the time to get used to this damn game. So let's. Oh no. It's a whirlpool. I'm not sure if I got a skill shot for that, but. Forgot how floaty these balls are, man. My goodness, it's so floaty on this table. All right, I gotta get control of this ball. See, I mean...
All right, well, we did get my camera situation, or my login situation figured out, so I'm ready to go. I lost like the first 5 minutes of the tournament, but hey, you know what? Happens.
Little bastard. Let's see. Pop bumpers are gonna kick my butt. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hope you guys can hear okay. It seems a little quiet to me, so I'm gonna turn up just a little bit more. All right.
And also, guys, at some points in the night, if you guys don't want to be watching me, I'm gonna be throwing up Holly as well. So, for instance, here's Holly.
We were in Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado, and the one that wasn't the Snake River was a way more intense one, and that had some pretty big rapids, and like you go flying off of your boat, off the boat. Now you don't go off the boat, but like you literally go up above the boat and land back in it. So sick.
All right, so I'll be throwing her up every once in a while, but I'm going to go ahead and get started here. All right, so I had a little 4 minute disadvantage, but hey, that's okay. I don't need all 75 minutes. Here we go. The Boulder Garden. It's gonna take me a minute to remember how to do all this stuff in this game. All right, I gotta hit the whirlpool. I gotta hit the slide shot. That is not the shot that you want to hit there. Okay, I gotta put it up the middle. Ooh. Well, I'm trying. There we go. See, if you put it up there, then I can hit this shot. Just like that. Oh, that sucks. Hey, they gave it to me. All right, so that's a good start so far. Look at Pete G already with 423 million. Pete G must have had it geared up, man. I don't like that, but it is what it is. That's gonna be the mark to beat. He must have got super lucky and picked the game, and picked the right game. But hey, that's all. There's not much you can do about that. You just got to pick a game from a wheel, and you guys saw it here. That's super unlucky. Oh, damn it. Hey, maybe he got 420 million in 3 minutes. You guys think that happened? right, here we go. Just got those 2 ramps left. Fucking damn it. Oh well.
Uh-oh. Still just says stay the hell out of the bumpers. Uh-oh. Oh, don't go out. Oh, that's bad. Ah! Damn it. You know what? I need to look and see what... I need to look and see what the, how long it takes for a score, damn it. I should have put my flipper up. How long it takes a score to enter. Because that is going to be really, really beneficial to know if this is one that takes a long time, like... Shit, what game was that? Damn it. I don't know what that means. Oh, most, man. I almost lost that. Oh, no! There's nothing you can do there. Brutal.
On the side, man.
I cannot hit that damn shot, man. Frustrating.
Love this table, but still not great at it. Like, I don't even have a score close to being. Love that. Love when I can do that. Gonna go down the middle. Man, the ball comes shooting down. I'm not even, like, not even ready. Locking them balls. was awful. I guess we'll just get some kind of score on there. Okay. Howdy, partner.
All right, here we go. Try this again. Really? I may as well just start the game over. Yeah, like I heard Shalano talking about 5 times playfield. Yeah, you want to pair that with a multi-ball. You could get a lot of points really fast doing that. But anyways, guys, the leaderboard so far, Pete G with the immediate 423 million. Dennis B with 227, me with 68, Pinball Wizard with 66, Jay with 51, Dave with 42, Holly with 18. Let's try another game here. All right, I got an hour. There should be enough time. Come on. There we go. The little nudge trick never fails. Yeah, I know. I need to get it out of there. Okay. Really? Oh, boy. Come on now. I wasn't really... Come on! No! I'm just going to keep going. Damn. Alright. Alright, well, that works. Come on! This is brutal.
And Dessert Music. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. That's the first time I've seen you. Glad you're here. Is this running on a Pinball FX VPX, or did Zen license it for AtGames Legends 4K? This is actually on AtGames' Legends 4K. This is licensed through Zen, but playing on AtGames' platform. Oh, I'm not doing well on this, man. Oh, that's even worse. Come on. You know what's really bad? What the deal is I don't know what the hell to shoot for on this damn game. Especially when there's nothing friggin' shooting, except there's a light up here up at the top to tell me, hey, you need to shoot up here. Okay, where do I shoot down here to get up there? Yeah. Let's try this. Come on. Oh, come on. No, they didn't. I don't think it's licensed for HD. I don't think the HD can, the chip inside the HD can actually play the Zen tables. I think that's what the deal is. I know the new HDP. I know the new HDP can play them. But they're not set up for them to be played yet. But the HD side cannot play the VPX standalone, but the HDP can. They actually have a beta going on right now in Mox's Discord for that. So if you're interested and you do have an HDP, I would highly encourage you, if you're interested in being in the beta, highly encourage you to head over to Mox's Discord and request, god damn it, I'm here talking, I'm not paying attention, request being part of the beta through with Nix, Nix over there. He'll hook you up. No, actually, I got this shirt off of what is it? Flyland Designs. This is Brian Allen's design or redesign of the shirt. He's got some really cool stuff, man. Flyland Designs is his website. You should go check it out. He's got lots of stuff. I'm not sure if you can see
that was just enough speed to get up through there, huh?
The pictures.
Right down the middle. Oh, it was a save, but it went and bounced back. Dang, man. Got some multi-ball. This is insane. I was gonna say, I really don't want to drain here, man. That was lit. Talk about a rush.
That was luck.
That was some.
All right. Got to put a game here, man. I gotta put a game. Oh no, that was bad. I gotta put a game together here. But I can't even make any shots, man. That's. Oh, this is awful. All right. That's That's not working. That's too early, too late, too early, too late, too early. Come on. This flipper lag is horrible. I keep doing that shit. Again, I did it again. Yeah, October 14th is or is it the 15th? The 14th through like the 16th or 17th or something like that, but I don't know. A bunch of us are going. It's going to be a blast. If you're going to go, man, sure we'll all be hanging out and whatnot. Give me a shout out, brother. Love to meet you there. Come on. Look at that. Just no luck, man. No luck at all. Too hard. I need to slow down. That's what I need to do. So that doesn't work. You know what? It's just, I'm not familiar with this table. I don't know.
Man, I really screwed up. This is they just give you the multi-ball here for whatever reason. You're supposed to have to like collect stuff, but unbelievable. Come on. All right, we're getting there. I did that stupid shot, man. When you put it into the bumpers, it just couldn't go anywhere. Skull Joe on top with 593, PG with 423, Dennis B with 227, Drathis with 182, me with 151. Can hopefully do better than that on this game. The spirit of the river. Give me an extra ball. There we go. I like that. Come on. Come on. That's trouble. All right. Good. I want to lock the ball, hit that ramp on the plunge. All right, we're in good shape here. You gotta be kidding me. No way. No way. Unbelievable. Okay. All right. Now if we can get the 5 times, we'd be in really good shape. Oh my God, I can't hit that. That's just so gross. When you can't hit that, man, you're in big trouble. It's just unbelievable. Come on, man. I gotta hit this. All right, just making sure that Shalada Love wasn't. I wasn't hearing him talk for a minute. I was hoping the stream was still good. Don't go in the bumpers. Yep. When it goes in there, it's dead. It's dead in there. Come on. All right, I gotta get the multi-ball here now. I gotta hit that target. I hit that spot target. Oh, I thought I did there. Get in there. Oh my God, come on. Get in there right now. No. No way, no way! Oh my God, with an extra ball left on the freaking table too, man. This game is just sucking right now. I didn't even beat my score, so it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Just not adjusting well tonight. And it's not a table that I'm very familiar with. It's really starting to kind of piss me off, actually. And I hate it. I hate it when it does that. Didn't go. Didn't go. Story of my life. Just didn't go again. Ah, you bastard. Of course you would do that. Okay. That worked. That almost did not, though. Almost lost that. Jesus. Come on. Damn it, you son of a bitch, man. Oh, this is so freaking frustrating, man. Stop. Awful. Here we go. I think I can. Nope. Try to do a freaking post pass. Can't do that. Right down the fucking center. Just no luck, man. No luck at all.
All right, we're just putting along here. I mean, look at this. I'm on double danger now. Damn it. 38.5 minutes is halftime, so I haven't even burned through half the time yet. But I really got to get a game going now at some point. Thank you. Come on! Unbelievable. Really? I can't hit that. I can't hit the ramp. Can't hit it. All right. You son of a bitch. I say they spot you a raft when you do this sneak in like that. Wow. All right. So far, so good.
Oh, well, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm sweating from doing that. Didn't know I was gonna be doing like handyman work at my house while playing pinball. That was insane. I'm so short. So I got the rod up there and it's on the holder, the one on the edge of the window. It's supposed to be like the one over here is right at the edge. This one's sticking out like a foot past the edge now. The only way I'm gonna be able to get that fixed is I gotta move the pinball machine, get over there, and try to pull it back over because it just won't come back over by itself.
Howdy, partner!
Dang it. Whoa. That's my favorite. I just love that. Heck of a save, but that one's bad. Dang it. Gotta get enough. Aw, man, you don't have to get it going up there super good. A lot of times it'll still catch it, but that one didn't catch it. Dang it. God, I gotta keep that flipper down. Is that the end? Of course, that one was awful. What's the leaderboard look like? The leaderboard looks like I'm not gonna be in the top 10. That's okay.
Howdy, partner!
come on. How much lameness could that have been? God, I can't get it to go in those holes, man. That almost went up. This is brutal. 17 times the charm. Still not a charm. Try it again. Oh my gosh! It's about time I drain because I ain't freaking doing shit.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Oh, that other ball freaking bumped it, man. That sucks. Lost that one. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't know how the hell I freaking caught that. What's that? Oh, when you go out. Brutal. Hey, what's going on, Dennis Mango? How are you doing, dude? I haven't seen you in a while, man. I hope everything's going well with you, my friend. You don't know how I have the patience? I don't have any patience to play this table, dude. I have no patience whatsoever to play this table. I have to play this table. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Let's try to keep the ball in play, man. That's what I'm doing right now. That's all I'm doing is trying to keep this ball in play. I'm trying to make it over that. And that's just not working. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Son of a bitch. Freaking outlane, man. Come on. Give me something good here. Get around there, man. Come on. Missed it. That's bad. That's bad. Fuck me. I mean, I had one more freaking raft to get to the wizard. I blew it. Look at that. 200 million on ball one, but all the other ones I just blew. All right. Let's go ahead and post that score. I don't even know where that puts me. Puts me in fifth. Oh, we got 30 minutes to get another good game in. Let's see. It's supposed to drive you mad. This table, yeah, it will. It definitely will. I mean, hell, you saw I almost got all the way up there, so I just need to keep trying. I really need to dive in to really understand this game. I mean, I remember trying to figure out what you're supposed to do on this game a while back, and I remembered a bunch of, you know, I learned what I...
All right, I got at least something going on here. Multi-ball ready. If I can get that 5 times, I gotta get the next Whirlpool award. I didn't want to hit that already. I'm not gonna get it, but I can at least get some jackpots here. I had it set up though, but I messed up. I missed. Come on. Unbelievable, isn't it? Fucker. All right. Don't go out. Come on. What are you doing? Oh my God. All right. This is a good game. I need to get in the top 3, man. So I need to get 400 million. Dennis B put up 426 million. So I need to get 400 million. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Skull Joe at 593. Dennis B at 426. PG at 423, Soggy Big at 244, Chelada Love at 217, Jay at 207, Drathis at 182, me at 151, Backclose 146, Dave LB at 127. Remember the target score is 100 million. Retrotech at 76, Holly at 75, Bo at 74, Pinball Wizard at 72, and Sunny Solo at 53. Still plenty of time here, guys. Half hour left in the tournament. But we'll see how I do with this. That is some bullshit, man. See, I'm telling you guys, when I'm focused, I'm focused. But then I come over here and do something on the stream, and I come back. It's really hard to get in a groove when you're doing that. I'm not trying to make excuses, but damn, is it hard? Like I just totally lost the ball there because of that. Line up another extra ball for me? No. The Gold Rush can help you get through the rafts. So this is really good, actually. Don't. Yeah, there goes my kickback. Oh, and I'm in trouble now. I knew it! I knew it was gonna come down and do that! God damn it! What a crock of shit, dude.
Oh, are you serious, man? Just enough of a little tiny bump. that it sent it down the center. Wish I knew what the hell this freaking thing was doing here. Normally I play off of like timing and feel. In this table, I really have to watch the ball on the flipper to see where it's at on the flipper before I hit my... See, there I was trying to play with by timing. Nothing. Same thing right there. Son of a bitch.
Howdy, partner.
20 minutes. That's all I got. Oh, come on.
Well, that was my game, 256. It's only 11 minutes. I got time. What a crock of crap, though, man. I'm telling you, I lost complete focus when I went back to the stream here.
Early.
All right, let's
felt that
refresh
one.
this. I think I should be top 5 now, hopefully. Hey, if I can get like 6th, like I said, if I can get like 6th place, maybe 7th, I think I'm still good. Stop nudging me, posted over 1 billion points.
Ride the whirlpool.
Great score, man. Billion. It's like, once I start getting low on time here,
Get like 300.
I gotta really
over
just
300
focus,
million.
almost just
300.
getting 5 times playfield and then the multi-ball.
I had to get like 350
you could get,
million
you
to
can,
get
I
the
could get 400
fifth
million
spot.
there. If you set that up right, you can get 400 or 200 and some million in like 5
Struggling,
seconds
man.
if you have it set up right. So I might have to do that, but I'm not there yet. But we
Forgot this was a
soldier on.
multi-ball. That was dumb, huh? Oh, that's such bullshit. Come on. Bastard. Again, just no luck, man.
And there's another thing. Yep, I lost audio, so now like I basically threw away that game to go over and fix my stream. Man, this is hard as shit. It's so hard. Sorry.
It stinks because TG's playing, so he probably can't even fix the audio even if he wants to right now. He may not even know it's not working. There we go, it's back. She back. He gets all worked up, but like, we're all good. We're watching. You don't have to have the audio if you're playing your game, dude. Like, we respect that you're playing too.
It's a gold rush!
Dang. See if we can get it. We did. Like, that's just such like a gimme shot. If you don't get that, that's just terrible. And I don't get it a lot of the time. Oh, I really wanted to get it up in there. Down the side. That was absolutely despicable.
Howdy, partner!
Well, we're not doing that.
Howdy, partner!
Howdy, partner. Oh man, see right there, I missed it. Oh, oh! That's what I felt like. Damn it! Down the middle again. I can like hear myself in my ear from TG's stream and I get all like frazzled. There we go.
Come on, give me a freaking ball here. Missed both of them. Missed absolutely both of those damn things, man. So brutal. Ooh. Mm-mm. Come on. So bad. Ah, so bad. God damn it. Just needed to make one of those. Couldn't even make one. Look at that shit, man. Come on! That was fucking crap. I cannot hit that fucking shot, man. Did you give it to me? No. Insanity, man. Screw it. Ah, too hard. I felt that one. Nothing, man. Nothing. No luck, man. Nothing. Son of a bitch. Almost didn't fucking give it back to me. Finally. Uh-oh. Fuck. I cannot get these freaking shots down, man. There's something that I'm missing. I'm not getting these freaking shots down for shit. I won't have time to play anything else. I mean, although as fast as I'm playing this game, it won't take me long to get through this one, so I got enough time for one more. Bullshit. What a beating, man. What a beating. God damn it, man.
This is going to be the game for me. I mean, I only have 187, but I got an extra ball lined up on ball 2. Spirit of the River could give me an extra ball. At some point. Okay, I got the extra ball. I got lucky there. I'll take that. A wise man once said, I'd rather be lucky than good. Extra ball lit. I don't even know what I did there, but I got the extra ball lit. I didn't get up the orbit or hit the extra ball shot there. I'll have another chance out of here. Damn. That is so gross. Come on. I'll get another chance at it. I can't hit it. I can't hit anything. Okay, well, I hit the extra ball there. This is ridiculous. You don't even want to hit that, but I'm at the point now where I'm definitely losing focus. Like, come on, dude, will you stop dicking around down there? Jesus. I mean, I need to get in the 400s. I need to get over 423. So I gotta do what I gotta do here. Just keep playing. Hit the lock. No way. No way. Okay. Come on. There it goes. I got lucky. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, come on! Stop it! What is that? What is that? Oh my God! Unbelievable. I'm one shot away from multi-ball. Yeah, thanks game. Thank you, game. Thank you, game! God damn it! What a joke!
Smack, look at this. Right down the center. Well, that was cool.
I still have a ball!
It's like, nah,
I still have a ball.
We're not going to send it down the middle this
Okay,
time.
we need to get multi-ball here.
But we'll send it down the middle that time. Come on, man. Quit doing that. Wait till it's over it.
And I'm not gonna get the actual good multi-ball here either.
You know what's crazy is I played a fucking center now. I played a bunch of different Zen tables just to kind of
Okay.
just a little.
Why am I so
refreshed to
far
see how
away
they
from my
remember how
multi-ball
they
now?
played and whatnot? And this was one that was just not on my.
I was
radar.
one shot
Didn't
away, now I'm
even
2
think
shots
about
away.
Playing this one.
Well, they fucked me.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
They fucked me.
C'est la vie.
What can I say? They absolutely screwed me over. Didn't even matter that I didn't hit it. What a crock of shit, dude. Unbelievable. Dude, screw this game, man. God damn it. What a crock of shit. Unbelievable.
So, I'm trying to hit it up the center. and I'm just not getting the timing down, or the ball is not rolling fast as I think it's rolling. I don't know. I just cannot find I can't find the ball on the flipper. And that's bad. That's bad in pinball. God damn it, man. Well. Oh, shit. Horrible. Right down the center.
Howdy, partner.
I'm spiegeling the ball, man. I wonder what the lag is on this. Normally don't have these kind of problems on these tables, but I gotta blame it on something, right? Blame it on me. Just a lot of it is just not knowing this table, not being familiar with this table, not knowing what the hell I'm supposed to do, what shots do, where shots go. Not enough experience. Again, I keep doing the same freaking thing over and over and over again. Absolutely ridiculous. Sure, we've all had that, gotten to that point when playing one of these damn tables, you know, you're just like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sick of it. I don't want to play this stupid table anymore. Of course. So finicky, man. This thing is just so fucker. Oh, I can't believe that shit. Look at that. Look at that. Whatever. Whatever. Can't be good at all of them. Out that same outlane. Two times in a row. Same freaking outlane. Oh, you bitch. Well, hats off to the guys that own this game today. Kudos to you. I need to do more homework on it. That's it. I'm done. 2-minute warning. Yeah, I'm done. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. That's done on the you know. There's from the times that I'm looking at right now, I don't see there any way that I'm going to be able to put up a score that's even going to come up with anything. So that's going to be it for my side. I'm going to leave this up for just a couple of more minutes until Tomato Grass heads back over. But
Sorry that I nearly had a freaking aneurysm there, guys. It's what are you gonna do, man? It's so brutal. Like when you're sitting there and the game and the game is just doing stuff that you're like, what is going on here? It's brutal, and it just screws me. It just screws me up really badly. I refreshed it. I'm still in 7th. That'll put me in the A division. Stop Nudging Me almost knocked me out. We're actually be tied. Stop Nudging Me. He actually with the win. Considering, well, I mean, anything can happen in the next 45 seconds, but pretty sure that that puts him in the A division. But Soggy Bacon, were you Soggy Bacon had 70. Oh yeah, he's only going to get like I'll do a quick check at the end of the stream here to kind of figure out who got in and who got out, but it'll be finalized when I put it in the Discord. So Pinball Wizard, make sure you go ahead and put that link to RTX's Discord in the chat so that people are able to do it. So I believe that's probably going to be the end of it. That was the end of it. So I did hold down 7th. So that's going to keep me in the A division. Barely, I think. But we shall see. Let me go ahead and turn off the Gelato monitor because that's screwing with me. Let me go to the tool here. I can turn this off. Turn that off and then hit the refresh. And then so that way we can see the final leaderboard. Yeah, dude, I nearly had a freaking aneurysm playing this game. Unbelievable. That made me, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why it was focused on my scene selection there instead of my actual, me trying to do the leaderboard here. So let's bring this up. Let me bring it. Let me actually hit the scoreboard. There. That's a pretty good look right there. So overall, number 1, Stop Nudging Me puts up over 1 billion points. That's a hell of a score. That's a hell of a game, man. I couldn't get close to that. You have to tell us what you did. I'm sure you got some multi-ball jackpots. Did you get the Wet Willies? It must have been a great game. Dennis B, 2nd place with 660. 3rd place, Skulljoe with 583. 4th place, Soggy Bacon with 543. 5th place, Pete G with 453. 6th place, Drathis with 316. Squeaked my butt because I only got 306 in 7th place. 8th place was Chelada Love at 217. Hey, I beat Chelada Love, but I was listening to him in my ears, and he didn't sound like he was having a fun time. He doesn't really know how to play the game. So 8th place, Chelada Love, 217. 9th place, Jay at 207. 10th place, Beckles at 146. 11, Dave LB, 127. 12, Pinball Wizard at 121. 13, Il Brutto. I think that's how you pronounce it. Il Brutto. Newcomer. He hit the target score with 104 million. Good score, buddy. 14, Area Boy with 82 million. 15, Retro Tech at 76 million. 16, Holly at 75. 17, Bo at 74. And 18th, I believe that's the bottom of the leaderboard. Sunny Solo at 68 million. So, very good tournament, guys. Definitely fun, but very stressful on my end, man. That was took every ounce of pride out of me. I was very humbled. So, I should be in the A division, but I'll do some calculations later. But we're going to go to the debriefing here in just a minute, so don't you guys go anywhere. right, guys. There you have it. Wizard Battle number 3 in the books. And you guys got to watch me struggle for the 3rd week in a row, man. If you thought that Tomato Grass was good, the guy sucks, man. He just fails on camera repeatedly. But this guy did pretty good. Hold on, Skoljo. I think did you get in the top 3 tonight?
I think 3rd place is where I finished. So
I believe so, yeah. And so this is the tale of two. This is the tale of two kinds of games because you got 3rd, I got 7th. Chalada Live, I think I beat you.
You did finally. It's about time, man.
Oh God! Yeah, I knew that was coming. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put myself.
There you go. I should be at the bottom.
I should be to the right of Skoljo, but I need to put myself above you because I finally got above you for one time. But I guess it took a game that you really didn't know how to play because I was listening to you the whole time and you were like, "Well, yeah, it's just I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to play the game. I don't know." So
Yeah,
I guess that kind of hinders your ability, right?
I tell you, man, not being familiar with the table and not knowing like just the little things, you know. I mean, it's like not being able, you know, like if you do an orbit, you know, sometimes the ball come back and land on a flipper or something like that. If you don't know this table, that's what happens. What I did tonight, that's exactly what happens, man. And I remember learning the table. I just never went back and practiced it to get good at it, and made me mad.
Right.
Happens.
So
Can't be good at them all, man.
I know. Well, that's you wish you would be, but
I can't.
That's the damn truth. All right, so I'm over out here at the leaderboard. So Stop Nudging Me puts over 1 billion points. What do you guys think about
That's
that?
right.
yeah, great.
I mean,
Incredible
Backlash
game,
is
man.
one. I mean, obviously he's number 1 on the Backlash,
Yeah.
but he's only got he's got 1.2 billion. So a billion in a 75-minute span. I think that's a pretty damn good score, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So Dennis B got 2nd with 660, and I saw that when he was in the chat, he was talking about how he was upset. So I think he said that he got, and we didn't talk about this here. I'll go back to the scene with us on it. I know we didn't really talk too much about the strategy of this game, but there is, if you can get that 5 times play field and you pair that with a multi-ball, dude, you can get a couple 100 million in seconds.
Mhm.
And that was another cool thing about this tournament is that, you know, and this game is very balanced in scoring, but when you're running low on time, that is something that you can start going for in order, like to try to get a lot of points in a short amount of time. So yeah, Skoljo, you had 593. Skoljo, did you do anything in particular to get that? Like, were you getting good multi-ball jackpots, or did you get the wet willies, or how did you end up with that?
So on that game in particular, I actually could not get the 5x playfield lit, and I went through pretty much everything else before I could even get that lit. And but no, I went through all of the rafts, and I defeated Wet Willies, which gave me the 100 million. So that was a big portion of it.
Nice.
But yeah, nowhere in any game tonight could I actually, you know, do well with that 5x playfield, and you know. Nothing after that worked very well. But I defeated Wet Willies, so I was happy about that, you know.
So I did get to Wet Willies in that 300 million game, but I mean, I don't think I did very much in there. Dude, it was every game that I got like very far, or like I was set up. Dude, the one game I was set up I had 5 times play field. I don't know if I had it going or like it was like next in line, and I had 1 away from the multi-ball, like the main multi-ball, and then like I got the gold mine multi-ball, and it like took away all my progress to the main multi-ball, and I'm like, you know, just screw this, I'm done, man. It's a lot of love. What was the farthest you got as far, like, were you trying to complete the rafts? I mean, did you know anything about the game, honestly? I mean, I'm not
No,
ragging on you.
absolutely.
You actually did fine.
I mean, I knew I needed to get the rafts to get to the Wet Willies, or to the wizard mode, and that was one of the things I was trying to do. But I was really trying to get the multi-ball kind of going, and maybe, you know, get some points going that way. But I got to, like, I think number 16 raft, and shanked a shot, and that was it, man, right down the center, and that's it.
Absolutely.
So
So back at the back at the leaderboard here. So Soggy Bacon at 543, Pete G at 453, Drathis at 316 in 6th place, and then me down there at 7th. But I'll talk about this in a minute though. So I got 7th at 306. Chelada Love got 8th at 217. And I'll just go down the leaderboard. We had Jay at 207, Beckles in 10th at 146, Dave LB with an 11th at 127, Pinball Wizard at 12th, 121. Then it's really hard to read that, but Il Brutto, a newcomer, he actually hit the target, 104 million at 13th place. Good score, over 100 million. 14, another newcomer, Area Boy at 82 million. 15th at Retro Tech. There was no Cinderella story today for Retro Tech at 76 million. 16, Holly at 75 million. 17, Bo at 74 million. And 18, Sunny Solo at 68 million. So before we go back to putting all the guys on the screen, let's go back to what the standings were before this tournament. So when I came into this tournament, I knew that Stop Nudging Me was going to show up. And I'm like, I wouldn't put it past. I mean, the guy had the number one score in the backlash on this game. So, I was like, there's a couple games I know that he's going to have the high score. This game showed up. I'm like, he's going to win. He could very well knock me out of A division. So, actually, as it stands, I increased my score from 170 to, I believe, 200. Stop Nudging Me gets 200 for winning. So, me and him are tied, and I believe Pinball Wizard, I think we knocked you out. And as far as Retro Tech Drathis and Soggy Bacon, you guys weren't, you would have had to get top 3 in order to knock us out. So I believe, don't hold me to this, I believe A division is going to be Dennis B 25, Skull Joe, Chelada Love, Tomato Grass, and Stop Nudging Me. That's what I think it's going to be. That's a hell of a 5. I'll go back to the screen with us on there. That's an intimidating 5. Holy hell! I think I'm the worst in the bunch. Holy cow! Skull Joe, don't you think? I mean, it's actually kind of almost confirmation bias for me that I'm actually running this right, because I think that's a solid 5 people in the top 5.
Yeah, I definitely think it is, and I think that the table selection is going to make a big difference next week.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be Party Zone. I can tell you right now, that's what it's going to be, dude. I wouldn't even be able to win the B division if it was Party Zone. So then it's going to get picked for the A division. But hey, the 3 of us, the 3 amigos on here, we're in the A division. So hey, awesome. Congratulations, Chelada Love. How do you feel?
I feel great, man. I mean, it's all in fun, and it's Monday night. I'm having a blast with my buddies playing pinball. I made it to the finals. Let's party, baby.
Absolutely. So, guys, as far as the B division, I'm not going to be able to. I can't calculate that on the fly here. So, you're just going to have to either go back and calculate it yourself, or sit on pins and needles while I try to calculate it after the show. But guys, this was really fun. We're not gonna keep anybody else for too long. But any final words, Skull Joe? This is the end of the regular season. We got finals week next week. So finals week, before we get to you, Skull Joe. Finals week, it works like this. Okay, it is exactly like we have been doing the format, like the way we do the pre-show and the way we select a table and the way that we actually play. The only thing that's going to be different is that instead of everybody joining one, we're going to have either 2 or 3, and I have alternate accounts because you can only set up one at a time. I actually have alternate accounts where I can set up more than one tournament. So we'll have it where if you're in the A division, you got to use this code. If you're in the B division, you use this code. And if you're not in either of those and you still want to play, we'll have the C division where you get the apprentices scroll or something. I don't know. You're playing for the glory at that point. But we're going to do that. So that's how that's going to work. It'll be next Monday, 6:00 Central Time, just the same as normal. All you need to know is keep an eye out. You two don't have to do anything. You're in the A division, but keep an eye out if you're looking to see if you're in that B division. Go to RTX's Discord, Pinball Wizard. I think you're still in the chat. Make sure that link is in the chat because his Discord is there. I have a channel where I do the standings on here, and then we'll make it very clear next week. It'd be like, hey, I'll even have the names called out. I'll be like, hey, in A division, it's Dennis, Chilada Love, Skull Joe, me, and Stop Nudging Me. You guys use this code, and then I'll do the next one. So it'll be very clear. But I think that'll be fun. Skull Joe, you ready for that, man? It's gonna be an intense 75 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be tough competition against you guys, and we'll see how it rolls, see how the cookie crumbles.
Absolutely. What about you, Chilada Love? You ready? You ready to show us how it's done?
I'm excited, man. It's going to be a blast, and the cream's going to rise to the top, baby.
Absolutely. So, guys, we'll meet back here next week, 6 o'clock. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do in the beginning there. So, like, I'll make sure that we can get it all set up and ready to go before 6:30 because God forbid that, we're running over 6:30 and I had to get like 3 separate codes. And so I had to log in on on my alternate accounts and set up tournaments there because they only let you set up one tournament, which is, I don't know why they did that, but hey, you know what? They did that. So we're going to work around it, but we'll have all the codes on there. And when we're doing the scene where we're actually playing, it'll be clear. I'll even put people I'm going to make it clear that these people are in A division, these people are in B division. Because what could happen? Somebody could sign up for the wrong one, and they put their name in the wrong spot. And you know what? That if it happens, who cares? Okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, it's not rocket science. We'll figure it out. But I will make it clear on that on our gameplay scene where everybody is. And then when the leaderboards come in, if they're a little jacked up, we're all adults here. We can figure it out. All right. So
sounds good.
I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me, and hope to see you ready to go next week. Hopefully it's not on Party Zone. Hopefully it's Fishtails, guys. I'm going to be 100% honest. But the thing is, and this is the last thing that I'll say before we go. If you guys were listening to me, dude, it is so freaking hard to play and run this. Dude, you lose focus. Because I have a bad habit of wanting to pause it when something good happens, so I can go back on the stream and I'm like, okay, I'm good now. I'll go back on the stream and make sure that everything's good. Then I'll get back over and start it again, and I'll lose the ball. And I'm like, dude, if I was sitting there just playing, that would never happen. I mean, it might happen, but I mean, it just really sucks. So. You guys have a real advantage. If you guys let me win this thing, boy, you really screwed up. So the pressure's on you guys. I got no pressure on me. The pressure's all on y'all. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys next week. I'll make sure you follow us on RTX's Discord so you can see what the final standings are, who made that B division. And until I see you next time, this is Tomato Grass saying peace.
Later, guys.
Thank you.